Good morning, welcome. I'm sorry, it's a moan. So, listen, I'm of that generation where I've reached an age where you become a little bit more dippy as you get older. I mean, I was always dippy, but I'm a lot more dippier as I get older. And so, I've got to tell you a quick story. So, a few weeks ago, I'm lying in bed. You know, you fall asleep you do a hard day's work, you get home, you fall asleep in the armchair, you wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. You get into bed and you're kind of awake by then. So you get your phone out and you start looking to see what you've sold, what's Facebook saying and what's on TikTok. So I'm watching TikTok videos and swiping and fall asleep. Wake up the next morning, go to work. Halfway through the day, I need to go onto my... No. The following day, I'm talking to the postman, and another postman arrives at the same time. And he gives me a parcel. He gives me this. He gives me this. I thought it was return. Right? He gives me that. It's kind of heavy. So what the bloody hell's that? I'm dead in my banter and to chat with them. They both went. Because it was just a coincidence that they arrived at the same time. So I got distracted. I didn't get a chance to have a look at this. And after they went, I came in, opened it up, and it was another one of these brackets that I bought from computer screens, but instead of it for 4 screens, it's for 2. I thought, what the bloody hell is this? I looked at it and I just didn't understand. So I went onto my bank account and I searched for it, and I saw that it was a PayPal purchase. I thought, what the bloody hell is that? So I did a search. It had TTS next to it. So I did a search, and TTS stands for TikTok seller. So I went into TikTok, and I'd only gone and bought it in my sleep. I must have rolled over on the phone. I do remember waking up sort of 3, 4 in the morning, no, about 4 in the morning, and seeing that I was on the TikTok sales page. So I'd obviously rolled over and made the purchase in my sleep or something. I thought, okay, fair enough. I said, I'll use it for home. It's not the one that I would buy, because it's the one that kind of, slips onto the table with a clamp. I'd rather have a stand so you can move it about, No, you can move it about with the clamp, but it's not the one I would buy. But it was only 18 quid. I thought, I'll sod it, fair enough, right? And then for some reason, I went into my bank accounts for some other reason, my Monzo account, and there was a payment for £80 odd from TTS again. I thought, what's that? So I went back into TikTok. Not only did I buy that, but I bought these, right, and this bloody thing, this, right, which is a bedside flipping cabinet table, like 3 layers, yeah? Can you see the picture? That, and a packet of 3 vitamins, I don't even know what they are. I thought, 80 quid, I thought, I don't want that. I want to get myself a new DJI Nano camera, and they're about 300 quid. So to me, £80 goes towards that. What am I going to do with these? So I thought, sod it, I'm going to return them all. So I went and opened up return requests. This person was good as gold, gave me a return label, it's on there. I've just got to go and put it in one of them Royal Mail automated post boxes. These two, right, the bedside cabinet thing, that was 40 quid. And they're saying that when they receive it, they're going to charge me £30 for a handling fee. And the same as this one. So I'll go into the tip. I thought, I'm not having this. This is flipping extortion, this is. It's not ethical, is it? It's not ethical. It's a genuine mistake. I don't mind paying the return labels. But £30 handling fee, they're taking the, aren't they? So I went into the help desk. I thought, I'm going to make a complaint. I'm not getting away with that. So you type in what it is, and it defaults to the return page. And you go through it all, and it allows you to actually print, within this particular, for the cabinet, I'd have to use my own label. So I'd return it at my own cost. Fair enough. Don't mind that. Got a click and drop. Print a label, send it back, they're going to charge me 30 quid. That's the one I wanted to complain about. But then I saw there was terms and conditions, so I selected that, went to the page, and TikTok is saying, right, that the seller can charge you a return cost of the full amount, up to the full amount. So in that situation, you'd get nothing. Are they taking the piss? This is Chinese thinking, this is. This is how they do business. And it's very, very unethical. And you don't have any statutory rights when it comes to their way of doing business. Stay away from them. That's my advice. Up until now, I'd spent nearly £200 on TikTok buying bits and pieces. Never again. For the next 5, 6, 10, 15 years I'm going to be live, I like to make little purchases. I've got the money to do it. I can treat myself from time to time and get little knickknacks and that. No way. No way, mate. No flipping way. You've lost a customer for unethical business practices. Just wanted to warn you. How unethical can you get? Anyway, I'm going to use this as one of them shorts. I've got to figure out how to do it. I'm sure it's the same as the other one. What do you think about that? No, seriously, it's just not right, is it? I know that as eBay sellers and that, we get return requests and you forget scam from time to time. And it doesn't feel right. But I'm never, ever going to go into business to scam a customer. Never. 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 I just would never do it. And here they are, facilitating it in their terms and conditions. Caveat emptor. Buyer, be aware. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Moan over.